Welcome back. Almost all cervical cancers and at least 5 other types of cancer are linked to HPV. Now, despite this, many people are unaware of that link that they exist between certain viruses like HPV and cancer. So joining me this morning is Tony Award-winning star Marissa Jaret Winokur. Good morning, Marissa. Thanks for joining me this morning.
Good morning.
So first of all, tell us a little bit about your personal connection with cancer.
When I was 27, I was diagnosed with cervical cancer. I just went to a regular routine checkup and found out I had cervical cancer and it had already spread to my uterus. So that was when I was 27 and actually in rehearsal for Hairspray. So, yeah.
Yeah, and finding that out must have been very difficult for you. So is that part of the reason you're, doing this campaign and trying to help other women prevent that?
Yeah, when I first found out that I had cancer, I didn't tell anybody. I basically went through my whole process by myself with just my family. I wanted to I didn't want anyone to know. I didn't want to lose my job. I wanted to just keep it a secret. And then as I got older, I realized I have a responsibility, and now I have a platform to actually talk and help other women and men not go through what I went through. So I feel like it's my responsibility to be a part of this. So I joined Think About the Link to really be the face of their organization so that I could spread the word about links between cancers and viruses.
Absolutely. And why is it so important for people to understand those links between the two?
Well, I can speak to the HPV virus. 91% of cervical cancers, 91% of cervical cancers are caused by the HPV virus. So that's a huge number, right? So if more people that we could stop the cervical cancer if you find the cells early enough. So if you have the HPV test and you find out that you have it, then your doctors can stay on it and really follow and make sure they don't become precancerous cells and then turn into cancer. So it is a preventable cancer in that way. And also, I have a 9-year-old son, so for me, thinking ahead to they recommend that you get the vaccine for 11 and 12-year-olds. So to talk to your pediatrician about the HPV vaccine so that your children don't have to go through cancer because it is preventable. I mean, it's very exciting. When I was 27, 17 years ago, we didn't have the vaccine. We weren't talking about HPV. We weren't talking about the links between cancers and viruses. So we've come so far in medicine that it's exciting.
Absolutely. And how can people kind of, increase their own awareness about this?
Well, I'm talking about thinkaboutthelink.org. If you go there, it will help you figure out what viruses are linked to cancers because it is all new. There's also hepatitis B and hepatitis C are also linked to cancers. Raise awareness, talk to your doctors. I mean, my biggest thing is to be proactive about your health and don't miss your checkups and tell your friends to not miss their checkups, go to all your appointments and make your yearly routine checkups because if you stay on top of it, you can take care of yourself. It's when things go, when you miss a couple appointments and then we're 2 steps ahead. So really, I just want people to be healthy and strong and go to their appointments and their doctors and be proactive about their health and their friends and their siblings and their spouses and their children.
Absolutely. Well, you're being a great advocate for women out there and pretty much everybody just by getting this information out there. So Marissa, thanks so much for joining me this morning and sharing your story. Very inspirational, and I'm very happy to hear you're doing well.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. All right, you guys, we're bringing awareness to you about HPV and cancers and the link between the two. Remember to go to your doctor's appointments. We'll be right back with more of The Morning Show.